Welcome to the Drunken Portuguese. And I am Big Al, Chef Big Al. I don't know. You can call me whatever you want. Anyway, today we're going to make a hamburger. Now, hang on, not just a hamburger. We are going to make a spicy blueberry compote hamburger, spicy burger. That's gonna like knock your socks off. So just watch, shut the fuck up and watch me. Shut the fuck up. Watch me. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna make the compote. Okay? And this is part of the spicy. Well, probably the biggest part. So anyway, I've got some olive oil, about a tablespoon, heating up on the stove. I've got one jalapeno, chopped up, good sized pieces. Okay. Good sized pieces. Okay, so we're gonna put those in there, get them cooking. We don't want to like fry them, we just want to like saute them. So we're running a little bit hot here. So turn that down. Ooh, turn that down a little bit. Oh, garbage man. It's garbage day today. And my dogs are like, Lacey. Look, she's looking for me. No brain, no pain. Hey, so I got one good size jalapeno. I wouldn't call it a large, I'd call it like a large medium. Okay, so we're gonna just saute those up till they get a little bit soft. And I've got about a cup of blueberries. And then we got a tablespoon and a half of sugar. And then we've got, how much is this? I've got a quarter teaspoon of coriander. Now the coriander will just give just a little nuttier flavor. It's good. Got a teaspoon. What do I got? Add a teaspoon of cornstarch. And to this, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of cold water. Make sure we're mixed up real good. And that's the last thing we're going to put in. I've got a large lime. I've got a lime. I don't think there's any such thing as a large lime. It's a lime. What we're going to do is we're going to zest this. And then we're going to use the juice. So while just sauteing up a little bit, the peppers. I want it to be soft, they just don't want them crunchy. I got my microplane, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to zest it on my microplane. Good way to lose a knuckle. I guess I'll never know it unless you tell them. oh shit, right away the line. How's that for shot? Hang on. Oh my goodness, I'm dropping on the line. So worried about losing my knuckle. All right, we're back and running. Just get the green part. You don't want the white part because the white part is bitter. Okay? So that's the zest. And what I'm going to do, I'm a mess today. You know why? I haven't been drinking. That's why. Things are like rough. All right. music kills me. I really don't enjoy it. But you know what? It is what it is. Alright. I actually bought this juicer, and it's probably one of the best things I ever bought. It makes life very easy. Okay, I'm letting you stay with me while we cook, so I tried to move the camera out enough. I'll see. Most people want to put it in like this, right? You don't. You actually put it in upside down with the cut pot toward the holes, and then you go squeezy, 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 limey, squeezy. Okay, that's one. Cut side down. Okay. That's it. Isn't that the same? Oh yeah, better. Freaking awesome. Okay, so we got the juice and the zest of one lime. How are we doing now? I'm going to roll my sleeves up because I'm going to end up taking this pan right off the stove with these big old chef jacket sleeves. Roll them up. All right, so don't mind me if I throw it in one of my dishes. So this should be pretty fun when we end up putting this all together and taking a big old bite out of this. All right, how are we doing here? Getting soft. Pretty good, pretty good. You're gonna fry them. Okay, cup of blueberries. Put them right in. Dump them in. Stir it up till the blueberry all coated with that spicy ass oil. Mixed in with the jalapenos. Just gonna let this go a little bit. Enjoy the music. Or enjoy me, or whatever. So yesterday they said we were supposed to get this big rainstorm. It rained a little bit, but now today it's almost 90 degrees it's supposed to go to. That's hot. I'm a big fan of the heat. No. Not a big fan. We have cayenne pepper too that we have to put a pinch of this in there. If I can get it open. Bring it on the heat. Hi, Chloe, what are you doing over there? Playing standing down all by a little lonesome. All right, where are we? Gotta get these blueberries up and running a little bit. Probably about 5 minutes-ish. So the blueberries will start to pop and release their juice. Now you can make this. Just eliminate the jalapeno. You eliminate the jalapeno, right? Right? And just put the blueberries in the oil. Let them start cooking a little bit, about 5, 6, 10 minutes. They'll start to pop, release, just what they're doing now. You add the sugar and everything else that we're going to add in here, and you can take this and put it on pancakes or waffles or whatever. But if you like spicy pancakes, this will be the one. Right? Right. So what else is new? I ran across some good bitters, and bitters is the spice that you add into like an old-fashioned bourbon drink, and they have different kinds. They have orange, and they have sassafras, and all kinds of different ones. Well, I ran across black walnut bitters, and I tried it last night with the black walnut, and man, it's good. It gives you that. If I was brave, I'd put a little in here just to try it. But it gives you that warm, the like overtones of the walnut and vanilla, and oh. Start drinking that shit. Forget about it. I want to hear those. Bad enough to drink beer. Come on, baby. These people don't have all day or what you guys like hang out in here. All right, well, you know what? Come on back. Let me get this, when this is ready, I'll bring you back and we'll add the rest of the ingredients to it. No sense standing around shooting shit. In the meantime, I'm gonna go get myself a beer. Come on back. Come back. Let's quick. We're back. All right, so blueberries are doing what they're supposed to do. You see that? Yeah. Like blueberry stuff. Yeah. Jalapenos in there. Okay? So add the sugar. Add the sugar. Come on. Around. Let that all melt up. I have a purple wooden spoon now. That and let the sugars melt. Add in the, whatever this stuff is, coriander, is it? Yeah, something like that. Add that in. Ooh, smells good. Hello, be happy. Doberman's running around over there. Okay. So, we're gonna add in our lime zest and juice. I'm winging this, so I hope it's gonna be good. We'll find out, I'm sure. That was pretty funky. Funky, I said. I don't know if you can hear the music. You just look like I'm dancing over here. Cayenne. Warm it up. 1 teaspoon. Cayenne pepper. Rub your eyes up. Yeah, doing this. Now you gotta remember, this is going on a nice hamburger burger. I'm gonna put some pepper jack cheese on it, some red onion. Oh, here, yeah. Put some bacon on there. Okay, let's see if I can make a mess with this. Like I said, teaspoon. Spicy, leave her alone. Gloves, you know, some cold water. One tablespoon cold water. Yeah, keep water in the fridge. Every now and then I do drink. There, we want to dissolve it. Mix it up good. And the cold water keeps it from clumping up. Got a little honey. A little honey, baby. Just gonna lean this over here for a sec. Gonna need some of this, but it's good. That'll warm me up on a cool day. It's actually quite good, and it is spicy. Gonna have fun with that hamburger. It's lasting. All right. Okay. So that's pretty good for winging this. Okay, man. Turn this off. See how nice that looks? I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? It's like pretty. All right. So this is mixed in. Okay. Stir this in. Add the cornstarch and water. So we're off the heat. Okay, I'm gonna cover it. Heat's off. Just gonna let it sit here. Oh, 5 minutes. And then we're just gonna let that come up to room temp, cool down to room temp, because I don't want to put, I may put it in the fridge just to cool it off, but I'm gonna, when I put it on the burger, you don't want like ice cold compote on a nice burger, and just make everything like chilled off, right? So that's it for the compote. And like I said, this will thicken up nice. I'll let that sit. I'm never gonna get that thing clean. Good and spicy though. Just the way I figured it would be. All right, so come on back, and what we're gonna do next is, hang on, let me tip this back so you can see me. Okay, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna make the patties, season them. I haven't decided if I'm gonna cook them on the grill outside or I'm gonna do them in here. I may do them, I think I'm gonna cook them on the grill outside. Just, you don't have to, you can put them on a griddle pan and cook them You can put it in a black cast iron and do that. And then we'll put the cheese on there, melt the cheese. We'll put it all together, and then we'll take a bitey and see how that ends up. Okay? So that's done. That's part one of it, and then we'll get the burger and all of that crap going, and then we'll make the burger itself, and then we'll try eating it and see how everything balances out. Okay? So don't go away. Just come right back. Okay? Don't go. Subscribe, please. I need you. Subscribe and like it. Share it. Get it out there. I made meatballs, turkey meatballs for dogs and cats. I don't know. Cats would probably eat it, but it's more for dogs when they get like nasty and their digestive system is all screwed up and they start to get like loose stools and diarrhea and all that other good shit that we don't want to really talk about. But these meatballs, like they eat them like like candy, and it's really good for them, and it'll you know clean up their system, and hopefully that's what it's for. It's not instead of going to the vet. If you have a sick dog, you take the dog to the vet, or a cat to the vet, or an animal to the vet, and then the vet will probably give you some steroids or something for the dog and give them the pills. And I'll tell you what, if you have a hard time pilling your dog, put a little hole in that meatball, stick that pill in there. It's gone. Best thing. All right, so come on back, and we'll finish this. I don't know. I'm going to do the next part of it. Okay, so come on back. See, I did get myself a drink. I needed it after that. It's not that hot. Okay, come on back. Hello, everybody. Okay, so right now we're gonna make some onion strings to go on the top of the burger. We have a temp. Calm it down some. Hang on. Okay, so what I did is I took a red onion, peeled it, put it up, and then I sliced as thin as I could, about 1/8 of an inch. I sliced like over half of it. And then what I did is I put it in a bowl right here. Okay? I'm making a mess. Put it in a bowl, and I didn't have any buttermilk. So I put half and half, and then I put about a tablespoon of white wine vinegar in there. Mixed it all up, and it kind of turns it kind of goes sour. So it goes to the buttermilk stage. Makes it a little thicker and a little more thing. So anyway, I put some oil in the pan, canola oil, probably about an inch-ish thick, heavy. So right now I'm running really hot. I suppose I bring it up to 350, but I was farting around, and now I'm up to about 390 degrees, which is way too hot for this. I'm going to let that cool down. In the meantime, what I'll do is I'll take my onions, and I made a dredge. I've got about a cup of flour, and then I put about a tablespoon of onion powder, a tablespoon of garlic powder, and probably about a tablespoon of paprika, and then salt and pepper to taste. I kind of went heavy on the pepper because this whole dish is going to be pepper anyway. Come on, baby. So anyway, so that's my dredge, and I put it in a Ziploc bag, and I mixed it all around, And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tong. I'll tong my onions. I'll give them a good shake, get them out of there. Put them in my dredge, get them all dredged up, ready to go in a fryer. If I put them in there now, they're going to go insta-burn. They're just way too hot. So I got to let it calm down. That's what happens. It's live video. So we're going to make the onion strings. The compote, the blueberry compote, it's all done, cooling off. Put my honey away. I don't need that anymore. Okay, so we're going to make the onion strings to go on the top. I've got some bacon in here. It's already pre-cooked. What I'll do is I'll throw it in the microwave and just kind of give it a couple of minutes, just let it crisp up. And that'll be on top of the burger. But I'm going to make the onion strings, and then I'll put them in a bowl with paper towels, and then I'll put them in a aluminum pan, put them in the oven, and just warm them up before we stick them on top of the burger. No, my first part of this video, I didn't have my microphone on, so I apologize. You can hear me though. You can hear me. Oh, anyway, come on, cool down. It's going down. Almost there. By the time I put those in, it's going to go. It's going to go down to the bottom. And now you can hear me when I walk around. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, come on back, and I'll wait for this to drop, and then I'll get everything ready, and I'll bring you back, and we'll fry up some onion rings, or onion strings, because they're thin cut. Okay. So come on back. Don't go away. Come on back. Come on back. Okay, so now that we're back, we're pretty much 350. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take, you see it? You can't see it. Son of a bitch. Hang on. How about now? Okay, because I got my onion rings. I'm going to shake them off. Throw in a bag. Get them in the bag. Okay, so zip this up, and then we flop them around. Get them all covered up. That flour all over them things. Covered. Not bad. Okay. Going in. Okay, so they're all in there. I'm gonna let them go about 3 minutes. Well, they smell like onion strings. They gotta get crispy. And it made a mess. My wife says you're the dirtiest cook. Oh, they look good. Take out my thermometer because I don't need it anymore. Not bad, huh? Now my next door neighbors over here, that's Bud, my football buddy. His parents came. Oh, his dad came, and his stepmom, and they saw my video on the pork chop cacciatore. They watched it. They're like, "Oh my god, do you have a recipe for that?" I'm like, "No, I just made that up the top of my head." They're like, "Holy crap, we're gonna go back because they come from they came up from down south, and they're actually." He says, "Oh, we're gonna as soon as I get back there, I'm gonna subscribe." He says, "Because I want to see what you're making." I said, "Yeah, man." I said, "We make all kinds of good stuff." So these onion crinkles came up pretty good. I should fry up a couple of Twinkies. All right, that's that. That's done. Let that cool down. Okay, look. How are they? I don't know. I haven't tried one yet because they're like hot. They're good. We'll season them a little bit. Just a touch of salt. Just a touch. They did. They came out really good. So we'll let those drain. That's one more step to this this burger concoction. No heat in this. This will just give you a nice crispy, like with the bacon and everything that's on the top. Mm-hmm. All right, so come on back. We're still cooking these dang burgers. Spicy blueberry compote burgers, medium. We're gonna cook them medium rare with some pepper jack cheese and some bacon and onion strings and some nice romaine lettuce underneath there, and we'll toast up to put them on a nice brioche bun. So come on back, baby. We're cooking still. So come on back. Bye. Well, here we go. Welcome back. We're gonna cook up the burger. Get the gas grill going. Got some 80-20, and I took the 80-20 and I put a little onion and garlic powder in there, salt and pepper, seasoned pepper, some seasoned salt, mixed it up, and just kind of boiled it up, put some wax paper on it, flatten it down, and that's it. Now we're going on the grill. Let that cook. I'll be right back. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Now what I did is, while I was waiting for everything, I made a spicy aioli to go on this. And what it is, it's like 3/4 of a cup of mayo and about a tablespoon of good Dijon mustard and half a teaspoon or a full teaspoon, if depends how spicy you want it, of cayenne. And then I put a little salt and pepper in it, mixed it up, and that's going to go on the top bun when we make this. So we got a spicy aioli waiting in there. Now what I'll do is when I flip this, the first thing I'll do is I'm going to put blue cheese on it, spread that around, and then that'll begin to melt down. And then I'll put the pepper jack on top of that, and that'll hold everything on top of that burger. So that's what I'm doing. So I just flipped it. Put some blue cheese on top of that. Let that cook up a little bit. Smelling good. Okay, we'll let this cook up and then we'll come back and put the other cheese on there and toast our buns. Hang on. Come on back. Okay, so the blue cheese crumbles on top of the burger. Burger's been on there a couple of minutes. We're gonna take pepper jack. Oh, I can get her off. Pepper jack. Put that on there. Going to be good. I'm gonna take my bun, my brioche bun, already cut. Lay them on there, get them all toasted. Then we're gonna run like hell in the house and try to put this bad boy together. And then we're gonna try it. It should be good. I got my other next door over there, and they like hot and spicy, so I'm gonna give them one and they can try it and let me know how they like it. This is like test kitchen shit. I don't know. Should be good. And it's hotter than hell out there. Here comes summer in Florida. And this is like 90 degrees. It's springtime. Summertime, 109. My pool's up to like 70 degrees now, 71, somewhere around there. Here we go. All right, so. Okay, so everything's looking good. My buns are getting nice little toast on there. So what I'll do is I'm gonna shut this off and I'll meet you inside to put it together after this is all done. So anyway, how are we doing? My buns are done. I'd have to say my burger's done. Just let that cool down. All right, I'll meet you inside. Look, you know, buns are all nice and toasted. Okay, I'll meet you in there. Come on back. Okay, welcome back. We're back in. Okay, so I just put my bacon in the microwave for a minute. Got it a little crispy. Okay, we're going to take a little of this aioli on the bottom bun. Just going to spread a little on there. Okay, little aioli. Oops. Okay. Some nice romaine lettuce here. Okay. I'll lay that on the bottom like so. Okay. See? Aioli's on the bottom bun. I'll take my burger. Oop, come on. I'll lay that right on top of that. On top of this. Blueberry. Spicy blueberry. Get out of here. Spicy blueberry. I'll let it all goose down the side a little bit. Okay. I'll lay some bacon on there. Okay, a couple of strips of bacon. Oh. On top of that, just some onion strings. Stop. Hot. I like bunch up some onion string like that. Okay. And I'm going to take a little more aioli on the top one. Spread that out. As such. We're going to cap it. Boop. Pick this whole thing up. Put it on a new plate so it looks nice. Get rid of this. I didn't put any music on because I want you to hear me make this. Oh, look at it. I made a mess. Here's some blueberry. Nom, nom, nom. Okay. So, there it is. There it is. In all its glory. Okay. That's all there is to it. Easy peasy, huh? Not really. Okay, get out of the way. I'm going to need a paper towel for this one. We're going to have to definitely do the big hunch. Ready? Here we go. Let's try it. See how it is. Good. Definitely got some heat. That's good. That's good stuff. Really good. So, you stand there. I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to eat this thing. Okay. So here's what I got from it. I got a real good beefy burger. hamburger with the 80/20. Medium rare. Nice crispy lettuce. The aioli is another touch of level of a little bit of heat, but a little bit of smoothness from the mayo. The blueberry just put everything together. So good. Crispiness and saltiness of the bacon and the crispy onion on top just rounds out the whole burger. So I'd say this is definitely this is definitely an A1 in my book. Really good, really good. Make it, try it. You got any questions? Feel free to comment on it, whatever. But it's yummy, yummy. Very. It's not overly hot. Like the heat, I'm not like habanero hot or ghost pepper hot. It's a nice with the jalapeno. It's just a warm, very tasty burger. I will definitely make this again, and I highly recommend you to make it. So anyway, that's it for this. It's spicy blueberry compote hamburger with pepper jack cheese and some nice creamy blue cheese underneath there, with the aioli, a little spicy aioli on top of that too, with the crispy bacon and the onion strings, homemade onion strings we made. Ace, baby. Okay, so I'll see you on the next one. Try this. I love you. Be safe. Easter's coming. Get your family ready. Get your ham, whatever you're going to cook for that, and I'll see you later. Okay? I love you. Thanks for watching, and like I said, be safe.